UniversalIdris Elba is joining Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Jason Statham in the Fast and Furious spin-off, Hobbs and Shaw. Elba is in final talks to play the film's villain. According to Variety, Hobbs and Shaw comes to theaters next summer, while the 9th Furious movie arrives in 2020. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's Fast and Furious spin-off just found its villain. According to Variety, Idris Elba is in final talks to join Johnson and Jason Statham in next year's Hobbs and Shaw as the movie's main antagonist. Elba is coming off of roles in other popular franchises such as the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where he played Heimdall in the Thor movies, and Avengers: Infinity War, and Star Trek Beyond, where he also played the villain. Hobbs and Shaw, directed by Deadpool 2 director David Leitch, comes to theaters July 26, 2019, while the 9th Furious movie is set to hit in April 2020. While longtime Furious director Justin Lin is returning for that movie, it's unknown whether Johnson will. The actor had a falling out with his Furious co-stars, primarily Vin Diesel, who he called out in a Facebook post for being unprofessional during production on the 8th film, last year's The Fate of the Furious. Johnson recently implied that he still had ill will toward Diesel, and didn't know if he'd return for the 9th film, which was postponed to 2020. His other co-star Tyrese Gibson blamed Johnson for the delay. But Johnson seems to be doing fine regardless. With Elba joining the cast, Hobbs and Shaw is shaping up to be a worthy spin-off to the blockbuster Furious franchise, and Johnson himself is a bona fide box office sensation, especially in China, where Rampage exceeded expectations earlier this year. Furious 7 and Fate also made over $1 billion worldwide. Johnson will show up again in theaters next week in Skyscraper. More on The Rock.